Alright, what's going on YouTube? We got another Warhammer 40k battle report. And we're over here at Miss Ingrid's wonderful Hobby Town, USA. So, got a big storm going on out there, but luckily we got inside with all of our models. But yeah, over there, we got Mike's, he's going to be doing Imperial Fist theme. We got Lysander right there. He'll explain his list when he gets back over from taking a phone call. But I'll explain my list, of course. Everyone loves it. Count as happy. I don't care what you guys say. I love this army. It's fun to play. We got the Count as Blood Angels Dreadnought list. We'll start with the HQ. We got the Epitome of Gork, aka Mephiston, right there. And then for elites, we have our 3 Furioso Liberian Dreadnoughts with their force weapons there and Dreadnought close combat weapon. All 3 are taking Wings of Sanguinus and Fear of Darkness. And then next up we have our troops. We have our 1 solid man assault squad with 2 melta guns. I may choose the combat squad number 9, I'm not sure. Next up we have our death company, just a 10-man death company with a 1 power fist right there. And then to the dreadnoughts, we have our 2 Death Company Dreadnoughts. They have Magna Grapples, Melta Guns, and Stormbolters, and of course the Blood Talons. And for heavies, we have our 3 Heavy Dreadnoughts with Multi-Melta and the regular old Dreadnought Close Combat Weapon. They have heavy armor and Stormbolters on that Close Combat Weapon. Nothing special. Oh, Mike's back from his phone call, so why don't you tell us what we got in your list, Mike?
Oh, okay. This is the Terminators as you see it. Assault Terminators. I'm Imperial Fist, and this is how my guys are gonna look.
Looking pretty sweet.
They just don't look that way yet. I'm slowly changing. 2 tac squads, last cannons, and meltas. Regular dreadnought. This is my ironclad dreadnought with his seismic hammer.
Check this thing out. That's a seismic hammer. That's a that's awesome. Yeah. I love that.
Lysander. Scouts with sniper rifle and missile launcher. These are my 2 big proxies here. This is a Vindicator, because they're not selling one yet, and this is my Space Marine Librarian and Terminator armor, which I'm going to buy that one after this. And then Predator all last, Redeemer with Melta, and Terminator Assault Squad.
Alright, see, so come on now, guys. We don't mind playing with Count as our proxy here. We're laid back in the Columbus Gaming Group, so it's no problem. You want to grab a dice, and then I'll roll for the mission, and you roll for the deployment? Alright, so we're going to play 3, so that is roll dice and tie, I think. Capture control.
Capture control?
Yep, and then 2 is spearhead.
Okay.
Yep, spearhead. So, okay, you want to roll off and see who deploys goes first? I got a 5, you got a 6. Do you want to go deploy first and go first? Yep, okay. Alright, well, he'll set up, and then I'll go from there. Alright, so here we go. We got deployment out, and pretty much it's going to be an uphill battle for me, because right inside here is where his objective will be, and he has 3 combat squadded Space Marine squads in there, and a scout squad inside this building, which Lysander pumped up for the +1 of the cover save. So they all have a 3+ cover save. The scouts have a 2+, so that's going to be great. So you got the regular Dread, Ironclad, Redeemer with, is it a Redeemer?
Yeah, it's Redeemer.
Redeemer with Lysander and part of the Terminators in there. The rest of the Terminators are over here with the Terminator Librarian, Vindicator, and still Triple As, and then the 5-man right there. So, yeah, this is going to be rough. Well, over here, I put my Death Company on the board. I have a 2 of the Librarian Dreadnoughts here, 1 of the Multi-Melta Heavies right here. I have Furioso, another Multi-Melta. He ended up getting the Red Thirst. Over here, another regular Multi-Melta Dread, the other Librarian, and then the other Furioso right there. And then I have the Assault Squad. They're going to be combat squadding onto the table when hopefully they don't show up for a while. So anyway, let's see if I seize with the big old dice. No C's. So let's see how the first turn goes. We'll catch you in a bit.
So you have to take a dangerous turn.
And Mephiston's right there. So, alright, so here we go. Mike had a pretty good turn. Starting with movement, just ran this squad over here. Shuffle the Terminators over here. Land Raider came forward. Vindicator came forward. Dreads kind of moved into position. As far as shooting goes, all of this came in. I think like 3 shots at Dread, missed or whiffed. A couple shots at Mephiston, saved on the missile launcher, and cover saved on a, I believe, a rending sniper shot, yeah. But big thing came from when the Land Raider fired assault cannon, wrecked this Furioso, and then Power Machine Spirit wrecked the heavy dreadnought. So I mean that's two kills right there, big time. All right, so let's see what I can do in rebuttal. All right, so into turn 1 for me, and over here, whiffed on the shot at the Predator. Pretty much just ran this Furioso up towards that squad. Had no line of sight on the squad, so couldn't try to make them run. Which, by the way, didn't realize that Lysander is able to trade out their chapter tactics for stubborn. So I am not adjusting their leadership, which these guys try to make this squad in the basement of the floor here run. Didn't happen. They both passed, and then whiffed on the multi-melta shot at the, what is he called? Dreadnought?
Ironclad.
Ironclad, yeah, Ironclad. Ran up. Mephiston tried to flee close enough to assault the Dreadnought, but he only got 1 inch. So, about to get some pain. We'll see you in a bit. Alright, so we're in the middle of Mike's turn. Just wanted to show this. We had a scout squad with sniper rifles shoot at Mephiston right here. And out of 4 sniper rifles, he got 3 Wrens. So I'm going to do my 3 cover saves here real quick. Come on, bad dice. 1, 2 wounds on Mephiston. Alright, we'll see you in a bit. Alright, so over here in moving, squad moved, ran up into the building. The squad ran here. Land Raider came up, disembarked the squad. These moved up. Combined shooting took about.
Flamestorm cannon too.
Oh yeah, combined shooting and Flamestorm took out, I believe, 4. Yeah, 4 of the Death Company, and Mephiston took, I think, 1 or 2 wounds. 2 wounds. And then the disembarked Terminators came in. Attacked Mephiston. He struck first, took out 3 Terminators, but then they wiped him out. The Dreadnoughts combined wiped out a bunch of the Death Company. And then also from shooting over here, the Predator took out the multi-melta Dread right here. So it's getting a little rough, but again, you know, it's the mission. You got to play the mission, and we'll see how it goes.